Guys, today it's about to get really juicy. So pop some popcorn, rest your foot on the table, and don't even think about touching that remote until the end of this video. If you are a crypto investor, then this is the right place for you. This news will totally change how you view the crypto market and the slap of regulations we are about to receive in the community. Straight up, we've been played. Yes, that's right. What we initially thought was a legal battle turns out it could be all a facade. What's up, guys? Welcome to Money Side, where we let money do the talking. If you are new here, smash that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you can get alerts whenever we drop a new video. Continue commenting in the section below, and let's have a conversation. Right, let's get down to business. I know the title instantly caught your eyes, and with good reason. Since last year, XRP and its founding company Ripple have been in a constant legal battle with the SEC. But what if I told you that the battle is all a facade? There's so much happening behind the scenes that you never even counted on. This coin could potentially be the next big thing in the crypto world if it hasn't exploded already. Though it's a bit old, there was an article, but we can draw some insightful ideas about XRP from it. The article was published on Bitcoinist.com. The article states, Ripple's XRP was mentioned in relation to cross-border payment systems in the proposed bill text. The pending action, a document on remittance transfers under the Electronic Fund Transfer Act, Regulation E, is still in discussion until January 2021. The document proposes to secure funds sent through the growing selection of payment channels and covers the activity of fintech institutions and payment processors. The technical possibilities of new types of networks are allowing a more detailed and exact approach to insurance against losses. Ripple's payment network was mentioned as one of the vectors of growth in the remittance market. The continued growth and expanding partnerships of virtual currency companies such as Ripple, which offer both a payment messaging platform to support cross-border money transfers, as well as a proprietary virtual currency, XRP, which can be used to effect settlement of those transfers. Ripple was mentioned also in relation to being a system which could exactly predict the funds to be received. The Bureau also believes that expanded adoption of Swift's GPI product, or Ripple's suite of products, could similarly allow banks and credit unions to know the exact final amount that recipients of remittance transfers will receive before they send the transfer. The document does not mention other payment platforms or blockchains specifically, and XRP has been singled out as a digital asset related to a unique remittance system. Still, the proposed legislation on protecting remittance does not involve an insurance of transfers on other blockchain networks, but only fiat settlements. The short version of this story is that Swift, which is currently handling millions, if not billions of transactions across the world, will soon partner with RippleNet. That is excellent news for anyone holding XRPs, since the coin's price will go through the roof when that happens. Okay, now things are about to get even more interesting. @AssetsDaily shared a tweet stating, I've said BTC was the test run for XRP. Many get emotional, but investing is an emotionless way to success. It'll make more sense as time moves along. There's gains to be made, but think long term for greater success. After reading this tweet, I thought to myself, that actually makes sense. What if, all this while, BTC was only a test run? That means the Crypto King was not designed to rule them all, but to create a path for the true king to take the top spot. And I believe that's XRP. @GrimaceMcDonald1 shared a tweet saying, Berkshire is the biggest shareholder of Bank of America. Dumped Wells Fargo after 30 years to buy Bank of America. I can't see how that is purely coincidental. From the tweet, have you noticed that Ripple has partnered with the Bank of America? Berkshire is a significant stockholder that facilitates highly on Wells Fargo's success. Now imagine, why would they go for the Bank of America? I believe that Berkshire saw the future in the merge between the Banks of America and Ripple. In simple terms, fiat and crypto coming together to form a new ecosystem that's worth billions, if not trillions. So, whatever might happen on the forefront, that might be false. It would help if you had that sixth sense to ideally see what is happening in the crypto market and bank your coins on that idea. And I'm telling you this for a fact. XRP is the one true coin, and it's the next big investment in the crypto market. Don't get distracted by all the news. @Ripple also tweeted, hundreds of financial institutions around the world choose #RippleNet to offer peace of mind #payments to their customers. Find out why. So even if there's a lawsuit against this company, they are still making deals with new partners. Ripple has partnered with the industry's significant players. That's because Ripple is confident that they will win the lawsuit and continue to soar even higher. @JackTheRippler also shared a tweet that's worth mentioning, and it says, Ripple #XRP news. UAE government has registered Ripple's on-demand liquidity trademark. XRP adoption. Imagine that. The price of XRP is about to blow up. That those 3 figures will be an easy jump for it. Let's be honest with each other. It's either Ripple has a set of steel balls, or they already know the SEC lawsuit is just a play. Because if I were in the same spot as Ripple right now, I would have dropped everything and entirely focused on the lawsuit. But Ripple operates as nothing happened. It's obvious, guys. Ripple will win this lawsuit. Overnight, demand for the Federal Reserve's reverse repo program surged to a record $991.9 billion on Wednesday, the last day of the year's first half. A total of 90 counterparties, which can include banks, U.S. housing giants Fannie Mae FNMA, plus 0.68% and Freddie Mac FMCC, plus 1.11% and money market funds, tapped the increasingly popular Fed program, which essentially serves as short-term parking for hordes of cash. Since mid-June, the program began paying users a modest 5 basis points, or 0.05% in interest. Before that, they were paid 0 interest to hold risk-free assets, like Treasury's TMUBMUSD10Y, 1.436% and agency mortgage-backed securities MBB, plus 0.10% overnight. The faculty has been met with growing demand since April, as firms look for ways to temporarily invent cash on hand, as the trillions worth of fiscal and monetary stimulus slosh through the economy. Earlier in June, demand for the facility hit $755.8 billion, but continued to climb toward the 1 trillion marks anticipated by several analysts watching the sector closely. Essentially, the Fed is keen to reduce cash balances in the banking system to avoid any overnight rate from going negative, wrote Gordon Shannon, a portfolio manager at 24 Asset Management, in emailed commentary this week. The repo operations soak up some of the excess liquidity currently overwhelming U.S. money market funds, which have been flooded with cash this year, sending their total holdings above $4 trillion. It doesn't get any clearer than that. You need to see this and believe it. We are soon getting rid of paper money, and cryptocurrencies will be the next big thing. The 21st century will be remembered as the year that completely changed how the financial world operates. We will soon be interconnected, and that's all thanks to RippleNet's cross-border payment. That means we can make cross-border trades easier and faster. That will eventually lead to a more robust economy and the rise of crypto millionaires. That can't happen on BTC or even Doge. The best cryptocurrency that's designed to make this happen is XRP. Its liquidity and framework make it easy to actualize this future. More importantly, the partners who already believe in this coin will likely push XRP to the next level. Only a few central banks are not yet on board with Ripple's vision, but that's only a matter of time. Show me crypto that's close to even achieving what XRP is currently doing. To put this into a much clearer perspective, let's take a look at the technical analysis. Looking at the XRP versus total crypto market dynamics, we can clearly identify the SEC effect on XRP price. This is around 500%, that is XRP lagging behind the market. As soon as the parties come to a settlement, be ready for the massive upside for the XRP at least to close the gap. As an additional hint, just look at the volumes on the weekly XRP chart. The surge will be quick and vertical. Please keep in mind, we are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. Turn on notifications to get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll see you in the next video.